What is the most ridiculous food item someone has brought to a potluck dinner? 1. I wouldn't say ridiculous, more poorly thought out. I was 4 years old. My parents and I went to a family reunion. It was a hot summer day, so the main food was barbecue and roast chicken. And people were asked to bring side dishes and desserts. Everything was set up outside on folding tables in the sun. I was a very picky eater and had to be coaxed into eating some chicken and some veggies. Somebody brought potato salad. So there was this potato salad, out on a table in direct sunlight. Naturally, it went off. My parents and I went home. And it wasn't long before they got sick. They could barely get out of bed to run to the bathroom. My poor mother was beside herself, because neither she nor my father was in any shape to look after an energetic 4-year-old. I hadn't had any potato salad, so I was fine. But I remembered that, every time I got sick, my mother would push liquids, water, ginger ale, soup. The ginger ale was in the pantry out of my reach, and I probably would have burned myself if I'd tried to run the stove to prepare soup. But there were Dixie cups in my parents' bathroom, so I kept running back and forth with little Dixie cups full of water. My mother told that story frequently, and praised me for knowing exactly the right thing to do. I kept them hydrated. 2. At a barbecue we were hosting, we asked people to bring the sides as we were serving the meat, steaks, pork chops, and chicken with hot dogs and burgers for the kids. There was about 50 or so people and each brought something tasty and generally homemade. In walks Em with a bag of pre-cut lettuce and claimed she brought a salad. Mind you, she did not bring any dressings or croutons or any other thing that might go in a salad, just a bag of lettuce. 3. A woman brought a good-sized pizza from a premier pizza house in our community. She was a little late, so people were already going through the line. I was ready to pick up a piece when she pushed in just ahead of me, snagged up the whole thing. She looked at me and said, "Yeah, this is for my family." Her family was sitting at a table and she took the pizza over. Of course, each family member also went through the line and served themselves to all the goodies others brought. But no one else got any of that pizza. Not that the pizza was ridiculous, but that it was shared with no one. Isn't that the point of a potluck? 4. Individually it wasn't so ridiculous, but collectively. When I was a kid, we celebrated holidays as an extended family. Christmas was normally at our house, since we were the most centrally located. They were big